Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 7 of Illusion versus Options. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was, just those illusions and options. Um, we can go through life um, thinking, this is awful, this is terrible, this is, a lot of bad things going on in the world, a lot of good things going on in the world. Um, it's all in our perception of how we see it. So I don't know. It just seems like mainstream media, mainstream news is very focused on negative based, but then, other times I watch it and it's very positive based. So, yeah. So I try not to watch the news at all. It just triggers me and makes me get really upset sometimes. Um, and going through life, I don't want to feel like I failed. I failed my children. I failed my family, um, because I was once on the news, on like a national news story. It was that big, and it wasn't a good time. It wasn't a good time in my life, and wasn't a good time in my family's life or my children's life. It was embarrassing for all of us. And so, you can look at it as this illusion of, it was just the worst time ever. Or you can look at it as an option to say, yes, it happened. Yes, it was bad. Yes, it, embarrassed my family and my children. Um, but maybe it brought me to this point in this period of my life where I'm able to speak out to say, I was wrong. I was wrong. Well, I mean, I was wrong for what happened in that mental state that I was in, but I was wronged by um, a school district um, that hid and covered up and made um, made it seem as if it was all me and nobody else was involved. They washed their hands of me, and so um, it's good for me to talk about it. It feels it feels like it's healing for me rather than like bringing back old things, um, because it was so bad. It was so hard. It was so incredibly difficult. And now I'm in a place where I can raise my head up high and say, no, no more. I won't hold the bag for you anymore. I won't. And, I don't have the courage to talk about like what actually happened to spare my kids that embarrassment again. Um, but it was about as bad as it can get. It was pretty terrible, and I'm still punished for it. I get punished for it every day, and yeah, like weddings and funerals and baby showers and all kinds of gatherings that we have um, that are coming up are going to test me, and I will have to say, am I going to fold and let them win? Or am I going to sit up straight and hold my head up high and say, no, I'm not gonna allow this anymore. You can't push me around. You can't bully me. And the power of my subconscious mind is being changed, where I'm not the fall guy anymore, and I'm not the victim anymore either. I'm somewhere in between, the victim and the the one holding the bag, the one responsible for everything. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm working with my subconscious mind to allow that power to come back to me, to say, I am confident, I am alert, I am faithful, I am positive minded, and I am moving forward with my life. And certain people that are in my life, that want to keep me down, will do what they have to do to gang up on me and bully me. But that doesn't mean I have to accept it. I don't have to acknowledge that as mine. So, all right. So yeah, that's what, hopefully I can do that. I'm trying to get myself in a strong place. So, all right. These are the classic tarot cards, and pick one card for the past, one card for the present, and one card for the future. So for the past, we have the grief card, the Five of Cups. He's looking at all these cups that fell, but right behind him, he has two full cups. All right. And then for the present, we have the Queen of Wands. She's got a sunflower, and there's like a little cat. I see that as like her shadow work. She's working on her shadows. And also a sunflower, which means, fun and like exciting, and new growth, and lots of development, and lots of enjoyment in life. So, all right. And then we have Temperance, which is that she's going back and forth with the cups, and the good and the bad kind of mesh together as one. And I like that card. I like that Major Arcana card. All right. And then these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. They look like this. And the card that I'm setting an intention for today is, the intention I'm setting for the card is letting go of people putting the blame on me for the remainder of my life. I can't hold it anymore. So, all right. So this says, your spirit guide can lead you, but can't do it for you. Looks like this. Okay, your spirit guide can lead you, but can't do it for you. There will be many times in this life when you would love to know the outcome of something before stepping forward. Your spirit guide will lead you to reach each important moment of your life. But only you are able to step into the experience. Whatever happens, be assured to guide your guide. I'm sorry. Whatever happens, be assured your guide will be there at the end of every challenging episode to support you, and they are urging you to trust your instinct at pivotal moments, and when it feels right inside, it's okay to leap forward. It's okay to leap forward. So, yeah. So that's a good way to see it. You know, my guy, it's kind of like the baseball tournament that they're having now in the National League. The Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers are playing, and it just feels as if the Milwaukee Brewers is they're there, but they're not there. They don't seem like they're present, and that's kind of how I've been feeling in my life lately. And um, you know, they're swinging, they're going for it, but nothing's happening. And I don't know if it's just that they're overpowered, if the team is just that much better than they are, or their pitching is so much better than they are. But you know, I hope that they can kind of step it up and you know, get some hits and get some action, get some life in them, and so yeah, that's about it for today, and we will chat with you tomorrow.